Welcome to Screen Recap, your shortcut to movie magic. We break down the best films in minutes, keeping it fast, fun, and packed with all the essentials. The story of the movie begins with a boy named Sharkboy who was considered a marine scientist because of his vast experience, as he used to be with his father in the lab in the middle of the ocean. The father named his son Sharkboy because his son loved sharks, fed them, and took care of them. But one day, a very strong storm came, destroying some houses, including the lab, which was completely destroyed. But Sharkboy and his father managed to survive. Unfortunately, each of them was on a separate boat, and each went in a different direction. Sharkboy's father was left alone, and Sharkboy was very scared. Suddenly, the shark he used to feed appeared, and it turned out to be the leader of the sharks. The shark told the boy, "I ordered the other sharks not to bother or harm you, and you will stay in the sea in peace." Indeed, the sharks took the boy to their cave. Over the days and years, the sharks bonded with him, taught him how to swim and dive underwater for the longest time possible. They also took care of him, making him strong underwater. Over time, the boy began to grow fins and sharp teeth like sharks. After many years, a boy named Max appeared who was fishing. Suddenly, Sharkboy emerged from the water, and Max got to know him. Sharkboy told him, "I always travel the world to find my father because I lost him during the storm, and now I am lost and don't know where to go to find him." Here, Max decided to take Sharkboy home with him. At that time, Max's father and mother were arguing. Despite this, Max put a bathtub in his room and filled it with water so that Sharkboy could stay alive. Sharkboy then told Max, "I am from a strange planet called Planet Drool, and you can come there whenever you want." But at that moment, Lava Girl appeared. Her hair was red, and her body resembled lava. She approached Sharkboy and took him, saying, "We must go to Planet Drool because there is a big problem there, and it is being destroyed. We must go and save it." Before leaving, she asked Max to come with them because Max had superpowers. But Max refused because he was a student and couldn't leave school. So the two of them left. The next day, Max was at school, telling his classmates about Sharkboy and Lava Girl and about what he did during the summer vacation. As soon as he finished talking, all the students threw paper at him because no one believed him, including the teacher. But there was one student named Marissa who believed him. Now we meet another student named Linus who always bothered Max, disliked him, and bullied him. He often harassed and hit him. When the bell rang for the break between classes, the teacher asked Max and Linus to stay behind. The teacher told Linus, "I should deduct points from your grades because of the harassment you are causing, Max. If you bother him again, I will deduct points from your grades." Then he told Max, "You are in a class full of excellent and smart students. Try to get closer to them. I advise you to leave fantasy stories behind and live with us in the real world." When Max went outside, Linus and his friends confronted him, chased him, and stole his dream journal containing the stories he wrote. When Max returned home, he was sleeping, but suddenly woke up scared because he heard a strange sound and saw footprints of the superheroes who had returned to his house. He followed the footprints until he reached the kitchen. When he got there, he saw milk and cake that the superheroes had eaten. He recognized them by their teeth and footprints. He saw their shadows, but they quickly disappeared. At that moment, his parents entered the room, thinking there was a thief. But when they saw him, they realized he had made the noise. They reassured him and sent him back to bed. When Max fell asleep, he dreamed of being on a spaceship heading to Planet Drool. The next morning, during breakfast, his father asked him, "What do you think about fixing the robot?" Max replied, "You told me the robot is broken and can't be fixed. It's out of service." But his father promised to fix it. Later, Max went to school with his mother. When the students saw him, they greeted him by throwing paper at him, mocking him. But the teacher was surprised because everyone liked the superhero stories and they started dreaming and drawing them. Then Linus arrived, and the teacher asked him to return Max's journal. Linus did return it, but Max discovered that Linus had ruined it. When Max saw the journal, he got angry and hit Linus with it, causing a fight between the students. Suddenly, Max became strong and broke the classroom windows. Everyone was surprised when Sharkboy and Lava Girl appeared. All the students were amazed by them. They took Max with them because Planet Drool was in danger. They boarded a vehicle resembling a shark and flew to Planet Drool. When they arrived, Lava Girl told Max about someone named Electric, the villain trying to destroy the planet. She told him, "His headquarters is in front of you and we need you to save us and the planet because you have superpowers greater than ours." So they began their journey and boarded a roller coaster to reach Electric, the villain. When Electric saw them, he sent electric sparks to shock them, but the superheroes managed to resist. Sharkboy tried to kill Electric several times, and Lava Girl kept throwing fire at him. Despite their superpowers, they couldn't defeat him. Electric took advantage of his power and soldiers, ordering the electric sparks to throw them into the graveyard of dreams. Then Electric's boss appeared, scolding him for throwing the children into the graveyard of dreams, especially since Max had the ability to make any dream come true. He was the Lord of Dreams. The boss warned Electric, "If Max is smart, he will kill us and end us through his dreams." He ordered Electric to quickly bring them back and fix his mistake. Electric summoned all the electric sparks, ordering them to chase the superheroes and bring them back as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Lava Girl told Max, "You must dream of a way to get us out of this place. You need to find a suitable solution because you are the Lord of Dreams, and whatever you wish for will come true." At that moment, Max saw the robot and told him, "If you want to dream dreams that will save you from your current situation, you must go to the giant cake planet so you can escape and free your friends through the dream that will come true." The robot carried them and boarded them onto a train that would take them to the giant cake planet. When they arrived, they landed on a giant cake. Max started eating the chocolate that was everywhere, enjoying it. But soon they boarded a boat made of cake, which floated with them amidst the cake, chocolate, and milk. In a short time, they reached land, which was a giant cake. And as soon as they arrived, Max named this place as he dreamed of a dream that could get them out of the place where Electric threw them. But unfortunately, Max dreamed of the Lava Girl, a disturbing dream. She began to be affected by this dream, so she quickly burned Max with fire and woke him up from this nightmare to avoid hurting him further. Suddenly, the evil Electric and the electric blocks attacked them. They tried to kill her, but she was stronger than them. After that, Max began dreaming of a boat made of bananas. And indeed, this boat appeared to them. They quickly boarded it to escape from the electric blocks. They decided to go to the Queen of the Ice Castle to seek her help against the evil Electric. But halfway there, Electric caught up with them and took them to the leader, Linus. When Max saw him, he was shocked because Linus was his classmate who used to bully him. Linus had Max's dream notebook and used Max's dreams to manipulate him and control him. He imprisoned them in a cage, but then the Sharkboy got angry and began eating the cage with his strong teeth. Indeed, they escaped from the cage and got out. At that point, Max went to Linus to take back the dream notebook. In the end, Max managed to use all his good dreams. The Lava Girl admired Max's notebook and took it to learn more about her powers. But as soon as she held the notebook, it burned in her hands due to the firepower she possessed. Meanwhile, Sharkboy told them there was only 1 minute left until the destruction of the Dream Planet. He told them they must reach the Queen of the Ice Castle. Indeed, they went and reached this place. Max asked her to help them. Now we learn that the Ice Queen is Marisha, Electric's daughter. She was the girl in Max's class who always believed in him and helped him. Indeed, the Queen agreed to help them. She gave them a necklace and warned them, saying, "Be careful with it, because if this diamond is destroyed, the entire kingdom will be destroyed." After that, they took the necklace and went to Electric to kill him. But when they tried to execute their plan and kill him, they discovered that no one could use the necklace except its owner, the Ice Queen Marisha. Unfortunately, the evil Electric destroyed the ice and killed all the fish under the ice. Here, Sharkboy decided to dive into the sea to destroy Electric. But Electric sent electric fish, and as soon as they reached him, they began to electrocute him. Sharkboy was affected by the electricity and fell to the bottom of the sea. Then the Lava Girl decided to save Sharkboy. She dove into the cold water and pulled him up. But after a short time, the Lava Girl couldn't endure it and lost her power because her fire was extinguished by the frozen water. After Sharkboy woke up, he carried the Lava Girl and threw her into the volcano to regain her firepower. Indeed, she managed to rise again, and her power increased even more. As for Max, he gained speed and became very fast, moving at the speed of light. Max quickly went to Linus to fight him. Each of them showcased their superpowers, which consisted of chocolate, sweets, and small human skulls. Here, Sharkboy attacked the evil Electric with fish and managed to knock him into the frozen waters. When the fish saw Electric, they began eating him. Once Electric was defeated, Max decided to reconcile with Linus and end the conflict between them. He proposed to Linus that they team up to save Earth. Indeed, Linus agreed to make peace and accepted his proposal. But before they could shake hands and reconcile, unfortunately, the bridge collapsed beneath them. Before Linus fell to the ground, Max caught him and saved him at the last moment. Meanwhile, Sharkboy and the Lava Girl gathered in one place and the others joined them. They were surprised to see that Electric was still alive. Electric told them, "Since you have now become friends and love each other, I have decided to return to Earth to destroy children's dreams." As soon as he launched, Max followed him to stop him. But then Max saw himself sleeping in class, dreaming. The teacher came to wake him up to get him out of the situation. Suddenly, they saw the real Electric coming to destroy children's dreams. But the teacher and all the students saw the real Electric. After that, Max went to the Ice Queen Marisha and returned her necklace. He told her, "You are the only one who can use its power because we tried to use it but couldn't." Here, Marisha wore the necklace and went outside the school. She gained immense power and, with this power, managed to freeze Electric until he was completely destroyed. All the children rejoiced in the snow that fell on them. They went out to celebrate the victory. From that day on, all the children believed in Max in his dreams. No one bothered him or objected to him anymore. As for Sharkboy, he became the ruler of the ocean and lived among the sharks. But this didn't stop him from searching for his father. He continued roaming the oceans and seas to find his father, whom he lost as a child. Now we see the lava girl living among the volcanoes. She fulfilled her dream and became the queen of the fire volcano. Max managed to repair the robot and turn it into a real toy. Despite the separation of Sharkboy, Max, and the lava girl, they could still meet through their dreams. All the superpowered children decided to unite to bring peace to Earth. And here is the end of the movie. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get more new videos.